Hey everyone, this is Candace with smartmomblogger.com and welcome to our 10-minute webinar series. And each week we're going to be featuring a different mom blogger who's going to share with you one thing she's doing to grow her blog. And today I have a treat for you. I have Suzi Whitford from startamomblog.com. And she's a mom, a wife, an engineer, and a blogger. And she, at her blog, startamomblog.com, she shares how to be more productive with your blog while raising a family. And today she's going to share with us how she got thousands of email subscribers from one post. So I know that's something that we are all excited to hear. So without further ado, Suzi, welcome. And I can't wait to hear what you have to say.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on here. And I think this idea of 10-minute podcasts are just awesome for us busy moms. So let's get into it. There is 6 things I want to go through of how you can increase the emails subscribers to your list. So what I'm going to share is 6 steps to create the perfect opt-in so you get some emails. And let's set the foundation here. Emails are so important to have on your list. It's much more important than the likes on Facebook that you get in your group or on your Facebook page, or the followers on Pinterest or Instagram, because that can change depending on what that company, Pinterest or Facebook, does with their algorithm. But those email addresses, that's yours to keep. And that's like a little key to the inside of somebody's inbox, and it's really, really special. So take care of those email addresses that you do get.
Awesome.
So how I came on my my freebie was, as you mentioned, Candace, I am an engineer by trade before I became a stay-at-home mommy. And I love spreadsheets. Oh my goodness, I love numbers, love spreadsheets, love lists. Like you can see behind me, I have Post-it notes everywhere. So once I became a blogger, I made a list of all the Facebook groups I'm a part of. And it started getting a little overwhelming because there's so much and there's so much knowledge in these Facebook groups. I joined about 40 of them. So each Facebook group has a promo day. And on these promo days, you can promote your latest blog post. And because you worked really, really hard on it, you need to promote your stuff because it's awesome. So how do you make sure that you're not missing these promo days? So what I did for myself was I made a spreadsheet of all my 40 Facebook groups or whatever, how many I joined. And I had a promotional day for each one and when I needed to visit these groups on Monday, these on Tuesday, and so on. So that helped me grow my traffic a whole bunch because I was there networking in that group, building relationships, and then promoting on their promo days.
Mm-hmm.
I shared this with one of my blogging friends because she asked me why is my traffic so high, and I showed her my schedule, and she almost fell over. And she told me to make it a freebie. So it wasn't even my idea; it was her idea, which I'm eternally grateful. So my Facebook freebie, or my freebie that I used to get over 1,000 subscribers, was this promotional schedule of Facebook groups where you can promote your blog, and you can still get the freebie on my site. But the 6 reasons why I think and why I know this freebie was so awesome is, and I'll go through them. So get your pen and paper, write them down.
This is how you're going to tell us how we can make this work for us, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. That's my backstory. This is what you should do to apply to your future freebie. So number 1, is it useful? Will your audience actually find this useful as a freebie? Is it something that you use yourself, or are you just kind of throwing something out there hoping it will stick? Number 2, is it unique? Are you creating something new? There's so much redundancy online, and like you can search for something and you get a million blog posts about the same thing. So are you creating something unique? Number 3, will it deliver quick results? We're all super busy, as you know, as moms. I mean, just finding 10 minutes in the day to do anything for yourself is luxury. So I understand it's hard. So number 3, will your freebie deliver quick results for your audience? Number 4, is it all focused on your user? Or are you creating something that is more just for you? Like, you have to understand your audience if you're blogging. So are you tailoring your freebie just for them? And I even fall a lot of times into this where I'm creating a blog post and it's way too technical and it's something I love, but none of my readers really like it because it's just like, no, we don't like all that nitty gritty details. So is it something all focused on your user? Number 5, do you wish you thought of this sooner? And that's what my hubby said. I need to include that one on the list. So as respect, do you wish you thought of this freebie sooner? It has to be that awesome. And the number 6, last one, and this one's really, really key.
Susie,
And
hold
this
that
came-
thought. Hold that thought.
Okay, no problem.
Screaming in the background, and I want to hear everything you have to say. So 1 second.
Make sure you're drinking coffee. This is just part of being a mom. Like, we have kids, they keep us busy. We do podcasts with kids. All good. My baby's sleeping, my toddler's sleeping, so I'm happy so far.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, here. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, that was all
I was
me.
just checking myself, no problem.
This is mom bloggers' day-to-day life. So, okay,
Completely
Susie,
understandable.
you are about to wrap it up with your point number 6. So you just talked about, do you wish that you had it sooner, or that you had? Right. So did I miss anything on there?
No, you got that one. Do you wish it was something that you thought about sooner? And number 6, the one I think is really a great key to think about when you make a freebie, is this something so good that people are willing to pay for it? If you believe that somebody will take out their wallet and pay for this freebie, then yes, you're going to be getting some email subscribers from it, and it's going to be awesome. So make sure it's that good that somebody would pay for it. And awesome. I got that last tip. I'm not going to take all credit for it, from Sue from Successful Blogging. So I'm not going to take all the credit.
Yes, Successful Blogging. That's a great blog too. Well, I love that. I love all your tips, but especially, I mean, I guess we talked before, we did this interview before, but there were glitches. But I know you talked about like the uniqueness of it. And I think that's so important, because we also kind of chatted before the video about how there is a lot of the samey type stuff online. So if you can create something and provide something that's unique to your audience, then it's very useful. Now, you said, how did you promote it? I know you said you promoted it in the Facebook groups. And so, are you hearing that in the background? Are you hearing that? Yeah, okay. So did you promote your blog post? Okay. 1 second. One more second. I'm going to go back on you, Susie. 1 more second.
That's just the life of a mommy blogger. So, right behind me, you can see my blog vision board. This is where I keep a ton of post-it notes of all my blog post ideas. Good? Post-it notes, post ideas. Yep. I'm that funny. So those are all my ideas. I have a little calendar there, like a weekly scheduling tool that I use. I switch between using things online, like Google Sheet trackers, and then using my manual post-it note tracker. So depending on how stressed I am that week, that's the one that I use. But most of the time, either one works.
I'm back. And you know what? I'm going to keep this on the webinar, because this is real, and this is how it's got to be sometimes. So I feel
this is how it is. Yeah, this is normal.
We need to be unapologetic as moms and bloggers. We're trying to manage it all. So,
exactly.
So thank you for filling in there for me.
No problem. I just talked about myself, and that's easy.
Cool. Okay. Well, so we have your 6 tips here, and I think what I was going to go into is, like, did you promote it when you promoted it in your Facebook groups? Did you have it go to like your blog post, or straight to an opt-in page? Because I think that's something, maybe like a missing piece, that sometimes bloggers don't realize.
That's a great tip. Originally, I made it so quickly, and I just threw it out there. It was just a blog post with a little sign up from MailChimp to get the email address, and that took them to a different page that had the entire schedule. After about 3 weeks of that, I mean, it's hard to get so much done. It was a couple weeks. Then I made it like a pretty landing page because I had to convert my entire blog over to a new theme. So, and that theme included landing pages. So then right now it's a landing page and it looks all pretty and fancy. But in the beginning, it was just a blog post with a sign up form. That's it.
That's awesome too, because I think that a lot of times we get caught up in
Yeah.
having everything perfect and having everything, the way we think it's supposed to be, but you just got to do it sometimes. So,
Right.
well, Suzi, thank you so much. I'm going to give you just a minute. I know you talked a bit about yourself, but where can we find out more about you? Maybe about this Facebook group opt-in, and then anything else you want to share, because I'd love to hear. We'd love to learn more about you.
Sure. Thank you, Candice. So you can find me at startamomblog.com. That's where I blog and where I hang out. I also recently released my ebook called Blog by Number. It's like paint by number, but for mommies for blogging. It's just designed for busy moms like yourself that find it hard to do blogging and raise an awesome family. So instead of an ocean of text that will take you forever to read, it has a ton of templates and resources. So you can get started on your blog real quick, start making money, and get traffic to it. So
Awesome.
that's all on my website. Yeah.
Awesome, Suzi. Well, thank you again. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing. I can't wait to put these tips into place, because I have a couple of freebies that are so working, but you've given me a lot to think about. So thank you so much for sharing with me and for coming on.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.